then we're here for you. Check back every week and stay tuned.
It's no doubt that Persona 4 Golden was one of the biggest hits to ever grace the PlayStation Vita. And to follow that success, Persona 4 Dancing All Night has finally been introduced to the platform. Clearly the title has big shoes to fill, and we are here to say that it certainly does not disappoint. Persona 4 Dancing All Night hits all the right notes. Boom! Got the pun in right there, so on to the rest of the review. Let's start with gameplay. Persona 4 Dancing All Night's gameplay is obviously nothing like the JRPG that spawned the title's birth. Rather, the title is a rhythm game much like that of Hatsune Miku, except dare we say, so much better. Players will spend the bulk of the game screaming at their screens, and for those with medical issues, perhaps having a few seizures. The game is bright and colorful, and there is nothing quite like it on the PlayStation Vita. Gamers take on the role of their favorite Persona 4 characters and head into the Shadow World to take on the demons that reside there. The rhythm game is much like other rhythm titles as far as gameplay is concerned. Press the button where you are told to, swipe here, tap there, and eventually throw your Vita through the window out of pure frustration. Regardless, there is something about Persona 4 Dancing that takes the old genre of gaming and revamps it. Perhaps it has nothing to do with the gameplay mechanics, but rather the beloved characters, music, and art style that everyone has come to love. Nevertheless, there is practically no issues we could find with the gameplay of Persona 4 Dancing All Night. The title comes packed with two modes, story and free play mode. You can jump into story and progress through the title, dancing your way to victory, and sometimes even experience your persona come to life to help you win. In free play, players can pick different earnable characters and enjoy their specifically linked songs on one of 4 different difficulties. If you want our advice, pick easy or go pick up a few wall patches just in case. Persona 4 Dancing All Night's gameplay receives a 10 out of 10. Like with the original Persona 4 Golden, the story is what makes Dancing All Night the amazing game that it is, which obviously is odd considering the fact that I myself assumed this title would not have a story at all, let alone one worth picking up the entire game for. The story follows the group as they attempt to join Rise as she gets back into showbiz. Everyone is preparing for a big concert when kablammy, people start getting taken into another world yet again. This time, however, it's a little more 21st century, and they are getting sucked in because of a video online and not because of an infamous late night infomercial. Eventually, Konami Kitchen, an up-and-coming pop group, gets sucked into the world, and you have to join the entire gang on the midnight stage as they dance it out to save their pals. In fact, some of the group even stays back in the real world, but that's a development I will let you guys find out on your own. The story here merges perfectly with Persona 4 Golden. The amazing cutscenes are back, and the story is as gripping as before, despite how cheesy I might have made it sound. Honestly, whether you have played Persona before or not, you should truly pick up this title for the story alone. It sets this rhythm title apart from the pack like never before. The story here also receives a 10 out of 10. Persona 4 Dancing All Night has a lot to show off, with an impressive story and even better gameplay, but does it excel in its features as it does in all other categories? The short answer for you is yes. The long-winded answer that of course you're gonna get is how Atlus has already announced free DLC for Persona 4 Dancing All Night. The upcoming DLC already has a lot of fans thrilled because it features the one and only Hatsune Miku dancing the night away with your favorite Persona 4 Golden cast members. On top of that, Atlus has already announced a swimsuit DLC pack that puts Rise, Yukiko, Chie, and Naoto in, you guessed it, swimsuits. Even more free packs are planned after launch as well. With the hopes of future DLC in our hearts and the thought of Hatsune Miku dancing with the ever-pervy Teddy, and to top it all off, they are releasing all sorts of DLC for costumes, track, accessories, and more. The features packed into this title are near endless, with a list of so many upcoming DLC on Atlus's website. The features for Persona 4 Dancing All Night gets a shining 9 out of 10. Persona 4 Dancing All Night is perhaps one of the best titles to hit the PS Vita in a very long time. We came upon the title extremely skeptical of the idea that we were dealing with a title that went from JRPG to a rhythm title. We can certainly say the idea completely paid off, as Persona 4 Dancing All Night receives a resilient 9 out of 10 from the VitaBoys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to be entered in our weekly game giveaways, and until next time guys, VitaBoys out.
Yeah, We're the VitaBoys here for you. Check back every week and stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe today to be notified. Stay up to date. We are covering everything PS Vita. Weekly game giveaways, come see us. Gameplays, unboxing, reviews, and more. With a lot coming and more in store. We're the VitaBoys and we're here for you. Check back every week and stay tuned.